Alright guys, it's Kathleen with Thrifty Britches. I am back with another Thrift With Me video, and so today we have a church yard sale, which you know are absolutely my favorites. So I drove 45 minutes to come to this church yard sale. It is a 3-day yard sale. It started Friday, it's going through today, and it also goes tomorrow, and tomorrow's the half price day. I don't typically like to come thrifting on Sundays because that's usually reserved for family time. So I figured even though everything's not going to be half price today, maybe they will be wheeling and dealing. And plus with a church yard sale, a lot of times the stuff is just priced really inexpensively. So I figured it was worth the schlep to try and see if I could find some deals. If you're new to my channel, I am a part-time reseller and a full-time school counselor, and I try to find stuff on the cheap at yard sales and church yard sales and thrift stores and things like that. And then I try to flip them for a profit online. So if you like thrifting content, you are at the right place. Please consider subscribing to my channel. All right, guys, I am going to head on in and see what deals we can find. guys, I am back with the thrift haul portion of the Thrift With Me video. So this church yard sale was not among my favorites. They were doing that thing that I just love where when you ask them for a price, they look it up on eBay, which is kind of crap. And she's like, well, this is going for $10 on eBay. I couldn't take more than 8 for it. Oh, okay. So as a result of which, a lot of the things that I was throwing in my bag, I was pulling out of my bag because there's got to be enough meat on the bone for a reseller to make any money whatsoever. So I did get a couple of items that I think have merit. The best one is really a big surprise because I wasn't too sure about this, but this is a package of, what are they? Hydrocolloid acne patches. But these have a very decent sell-through rate. And so what I was seeing is that they were selling for 3 packs for $15. So they had each of them listed for 25 cents, and this box had 24 packs in it. So I'm like, okay, I'll put 3 packs together, 15 bucks. That's decent. I can do that. And so I bought it, not realizing that each of these little bags has 3 packs in it. You probably can't see, and I don't want to open it. So this is actually a 3-pack right here. So this has got 72 acne patches. So yay. So what I ended up doing was I put 2 of them together for a total of 144 acne patches. And I have it listed for, I think I listed it for $14. And buyer pays shipping. So I'm hoping that they'll go pretty quickly. That'll be, 12 times 14. That'll be making bank. Very good. All I paid for the whole kit and caboodle of everything that I'm going to show you here is $35. And it includes a couple of items that I'm using for my classroom, but I'm not going to torture you by showing you any of those items. Okay, so that was probably the price performer. These I picked up because this is the brand Kamek. And I have sold Kamek once before, and they have a really good sell-through rate. These are a really high-quality hiking boot, and I believe these are waterproof. They are. They also have the Vibram heel. They passed my twist test. These suckers have hardly been used. They are in a decent size, a men's 8, so definitely worth picking up. They had them listed for 10 bucks. I asked her if she would go to 5. She said, no, we couldn't possibly do 5. And then she came back and said 8. So I was like, for 8, I'll do it. So these should probably sell for somewhere around the $35 to $40 range. Okay, I don't know a whole lot about things like this, but when I picked it up, it just felt solid as Sears. You know how you can just feel quality when you touch something? And so this was one of those things. I looked at the bottom and I saw that it was an original, which doesn't always mean something, but sometimes it does. So this was Mill Creek Studios Originals, and y'all, if you see one of these are definite bolos. Not all of them sell terribly high. Some of them sell for like in the 600s. This is not one of them. This is probably going to sell somewhere around $40, maybe $50. I have him listed at $58, but I've already got a couple of watchers. It's just really, really pretty. Very, very well made. Heavy, so it's expensive to ship. Woo! But anyway, I figured this was worth picking up. This was, this only cost me $2. Okay, this was a bad pickup. I grabbed this because it was Department 56. I'm not like a Department 56 snow baby collector, but even I could tell this was a snow baby. Okay, it's in really excellent, excellent condition. It came in its original styrofoam. I was wondering why it didn't have a sleeve in it, like a sleeve cover, because it didn't look like it had been used that much. And then I figured it out when I came home and looked it up. It's because this is part of a 2-pack. So it should have come with a stuffed plush bear, and that would be together in the box. So the 2-pack sells for about $12. I paid $5 for this. This was another one of the ones where she's like, it sells on eBay for $10. I'm like, yeah, when it's with the other thing, it sells for $10. So this was probably a fail. I think I listed it for $12 and just see what happens. Okay, I thought this was really good. This was only marked as $2. And when I looked this up, this, which is new in the folio, this should sell for right around the $30 to $40 range. So I thought that was a really good flip. Oops, oh, the price tag is leaving a mark. The only thing is, it doesn't have a COA, but I'm wondering if the mat is a COA, if this thing is a COA. I don't know. If you're familiar with Thomas Kincaid, let me know in the comments what you think. Is this sufficient for a COA? I don't know. I don't know if that's acceptable or not. I have never sold any of his prints before. Okay. You know, I love to pick up vintage pantyhose, especially when they are queen size. So I found this pair for $1 and this pair for $1. Listed them both. This pair I listed for $6 and this one for $8. This one sold within an hour of me having listed it for $8. Full asking price of $8. Go figure. Okay. I grabbed these native shoes because they were super, super cute. Native shoes sell for me. They sell really fast. They don't sell particularly high, but they do move out fast. Okay, I don't know if you could tell from the video. They were nasty. And I'm going to flip a couple of pictures up there because what I did was I scrubbed one of them with the pink stuff from Amazon and I put it next to the other one to show you how much of a great job that pink stuff does. I mean, these look 120% different. Now, they still have got some wear to them, and to be honest with you, I'm going to take a magic eraser to try and get some of the yellowing off of the bottom part, but the pink is just so much nicer. It was so dingy, and the bottoms are like 1,000 times better. So these will probably only go for about $12 to $15, but I only paid $1 for these. This I picked up based just upon style because look at how gorgeous. I mean, could they fit one more sequin in here? I don't think so. So it's a snap closure vest and it is vintage. There are, believe it or not, there are snaps hidden in here. And so it closes, well, it's supposed to close. It closed for the picture. Let's see. Oh, hell's bells. There we go. Okay. Oh, for the love of Pete, it's not gonna stay. There we go. Okay. So look at how darling that is. And so that is by Matchups by Natco. And it has this cute little tie in the back. So I will flash a couple of comps because off the top of my head, I'm not remembering what they were, but they were halfway decent. And so I thought that this was definitely worth picking up for only $2. Okay, I love to pick up new with tags. So this is just a meh brand, St. John's Bay, but new with tags. It's also in a fabulous size because it's an extra large or extra, yeah. It's an extra large V-neck fleece. I'm gonna list it probably only around $12, but that's okay. I got 2 of them and I only paid a little bit less than $2. She was charging me $2 for all of the clothes, but then she took a little bit off. So maybe I paid $1.75 each. Not bad for a $12 flip. And I feel like those will sell pretty quickly given that we are moving into winter. And those are more like a basic staple that you wear during the winter season. Okay, and then my very first pair of Prada. I'm super excited. I have never sold Prada before. I thought these were really pretty and they were only $4. I couldn't believe it because they were like I said, they were looking every blessed thing up on eBay and they're really not in bad condition. Now, the bottom is a little bit, you know, worse for wear, but even the heel doesn't have too much wear. It has a little bit of wear, but not too bad. And it has that really cute little buckle detail there on the side. I don't know, I just love them. And so I was super excited to see what I can do with some Prada shoes. First time ever. Don't really know what to expect because when I looked at the comps, they were everywhere. There are some pairs, first of all, I couldn't find anything that was exactly this style. I tried looking up through style number, everything, no dice. And then there are some slides very similar to this that were selling for $200 pre-owned. And then there were some that were selling for $15 pre-owned. Although the $15 ones they didn't have this nice detail of the buckle and everything like that. And they also tended to be spiked heels where the heel had a lot of dings in it. So I listed them on the high side. I listed them at $75, accepting offers. and we'll see what happens. But hey, for $4, you can't beat that. All right, guys, that is everything from this church yard sale. As always, if you like thrifting content, please hit the subscribe button and show us some love. I will catch you next time. Likely going to be a what sold video. I will see you in a couple of days, guys. Thanks. Bye.